Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're drawing Unicorn Labubu. So let's get started. To draw this cute Labubu, let's first start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a curve. And then I'm going to go right underneath it and draw kind of this big oval shape right underneath. And then I'm going to come inside and draw another oval. Nice and big and fit it right inside. There. Now I have that. I'm going to go across using this as my guide and come right across, say about this wide, and draw the same thing. There. And then I'm going to come right about here in the center and draw a little nose. So I'm going to color in the eyes a little bit later. And then let's give it a big smile. So I'm going to come to the center of the eye about right here, come out just a little bit. And same thing on the other side, say about this much. And let's go ahead and draw this big curve right underneath the eyes for the mouth. Go right over. There. And then of course we need to draw the teeth. So find the center, which is about right here. And we're going to draw 4 teeth on this side. 3 and 1 more. Then on this side we need to draw 5, 2, and then 3, and then 4, 2 smaller ones right about there. And then let's see here, let's go ahead and draw the top. So we're going to come back to about right here over the eyes, and let's say about right here. I'm just going to go ahead and just draw this curve right in the center, right over the eyes. So say approximately that much. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw the usual ovalish shape around for the face. So let's keep going around the mouth. And we're going to get really close to these teeth. Same thing over here. And connect. There. Okay, so now that we have that shape in, let's go ahead and I'm going to come to the top right here. I'm just going to finish this. This is kind of like the main part. I'm going to go around, and then I'm giving this unicorn. And then on this side, so before we do that, let's come back to the center. So about in this area right here, in the center, give myself a point, and this is kind of where I'm just going to put in a curve. So this is going to be the beginning of our horn, right about here. But I guess before I do that, well, let's see what's the easiest way here. Okay, let's go ahead and just draw the horn. So this is our curve for the horn. I'm going to find the center. I'm going to go up nice and high. So let's say about right here. Round off the tip and bring it down. And connect. And then I'll come in here and just draw in some curves or some detail right there. And then we can go ahead and finish this piece. So I'm going to come out, curve it down, and about right here. Just being overlapped by the horn, and connect for that patch of hair. And then we're going to come about right here. Same thing on the other side, about right there. And let's go ahead and draw the head. So as I go ahead and as I draw this curve, I'm just going to zigzag here and there as I go around. So if you want your Labubu to look extra fluffy, just put in some of these little zigzags and breaks as you draw the curve going around. So we're going to come much closer on this side right here. at the bottom, I mean. And finish our curve right underneath. There. Okay, so now that we have that, we can go ahead and draw the Labubu ears. So we're going to just pop them up in this area. So let's go up and about right here, round it off and bring it in. And then we're drawing the insides. And one more. So same thing on this side. Just follow this other ear, so approximately the same thing. Round off the tip and bring it down. There. Okay, so if you were using a pencil, you would just finish the face shape, then go outside and draw the outside shape, and then you can put in this piece right here. But because I didn't want to erase, I just went ahead and drew this first. So just play around with this, see which is easier for you. So now that I have this, just for some details really quickly, I'm going to separate, let's see here, separate some strands here. So that when you color, you can put in a lot more color here. So just approximate, something like that. And then let's see here. Let's go ahead and draw the body. So I'm just going to center this, and let's say about right here underneath the teeth, about right here. I'm just going to skip a little bit of space. I'll just give myself a point. So same thing on the other side. Just nice and center, so about right here on the other side, a little bit outwards. And I'm just going to start with a curve coming down for the body. There, approximately. And then let's bring it down. You can zigzag once in a while if you like. And then let's say about right here is kind of where I want the legs to start. So I'm just going to come about right here in the center and just put in a soft curve right about there. Then finding my center about just the nose, bring it down to about right here. I'm going to put in 2 curves for the legs to start. And then let's go ahead and just connect everything. So I'm going to bring this down together, and about right here, I just zigzag a little bit more for the feet, and then come right here and draw the feet. So same thing on the other side. Just zigzag a little bit more towards the bottom, right about there. And zigzag. And then for the hands, just come about right here. And once again, you can zigzag if you like. And here. And zigzag, and then you just put in these 3 little fingers just to make it extra simple. So let's do the same thing on the other side. About right here. Just going to drag this across so we're approximately the same. And once again, zigzag and just 3 little fingers. There. So we have the body. Then from there, let's draw in the tail. So I'm going to say about right here. I'm going to go ahead, pop in a curve, and then right about here, just break it up with a little strand. And connect. There. And once again, you can come in here and break it up. To add some color. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is just add a heart right in the center. So say about right here, give myself 2 points right in the center. And then just draw this big heart. Since it's my Draw So Cute Unicorn Labubu, I get to make it however I like. Okay, so then now that I have it all drawn out, I'm going to go ahead and color it really quickly with just the eyes, just to show you with some basic color markers. I mean watercolor markers. So let's come right here and we're going to put in a highlight, so circle. So this is totally inspired by the Big Into Energy Labubu. And so I'm just going to, I picked the one that's called Luck, because I kind of like that pinkish, bluish look. And so we just want to do that with the eyes as well. So I'm just going to try my best here to blend in the purple using my pink. It's much easier if you're using colored pencils, but it is also faster with markers. So I'm going to try my best here. There, we did it. Kind of. There, right? Pretty cool. And then the teeth right here, this one right here is purple. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of dark. But that is pretty much it for my drawing here of this cute, Draw So Cute Unicorn Labubu, inspired by the Big Into Energy one for the colors. But thanks so much for watching, and if I helped you today and I made this fun and easy, please give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.